Um, let me turn the volume down on my microphone. But, yeah, so what happened was that XSplit crashed on me. So you guys are going to see a few weird things happening. There we are. Alright, and now we're going to play the emulator. There we are. Waiting for the thing to catch up. Yeah, does anybody remember what happened last time? I believe we got all the eggs. Okay. Alright. I need... Alright. Now. Oops. There we are. Alright. So. Hello, Bunny. Tara. Alright. How is my volume? Having assembled all 5 eggs, Layton and the others are ready to solve the Azran's greatest puzzle. Well, no, we're not. Not quite yet. Alright. I don't see anyone on Twitch yet, but I'm doing... If you guys have me followed on Twitter, or X, however you want to call it, you'll notice something extra that I put on the post there. There was an issue on Twitch, and I'm doing a hashtag free Annie because of an unjust ban. Because of Twitch's TOS changing, and then they rolled everything back, and she got banned for following the previous TOS when it was still in effect, and they won't roll back her her ban. Believing that they will restore her memory, Aurora prepares to awaken the Azran eggs. So, alright, so we're going to go to COD, because we're doing the newspaper articles right now. Alright, so we're going to fly to COD, and that's, it's going to be, this is going to be most of the screen by solving the newspaper articles. Alright, we're going to leave. We're leaving. We're going to turn right. We are going to enter. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, walk up to the right. I went to the wrong direction. Aha! It's a hidden cafe! Indeed, Luke. And where there's a cafe, there is undoubtedly tea. Alright. So we're gonna go into the cafe. Of course, the squirrel's gonna tell me about... Okay, this one has... Alright, well, jeez. Alright. That came up. Those drinks don't look the healthiest colors. Are they supposed to be juice? They're so thick and gloopy. Their flavors are simply marked purple and yellow. No thank you. I don't know anything about hunting. Alright, we're going to talk to Larissa. Oh, hello! I know you, don't I? Hold on. You didn't crash here again, did you? Thankfully, not this time. COD sees its fair shares of aeroplane crashes, doesn't it? Yes, it's awful. Our little COD's getting to be the center of attention these days. What with it being in the World Times and all. We read that your town was commended for its rescue efforts. To be more efficient than the emergency service is quite a feat. Oh, we're just used to it, you know. Things come down so often, you sort of stay on constant alert. For instance, this place looks like a simple cafe, but we've got medical supplies stacked to the roof in the back. Is that so? Your concern for others is admirable. I am starting to lose frames now. Thank you, Zito Media. That's why the cafe doesn't look very nice. That's why the cafe doesn't look very nice? You're too busy taking care of people? Have you guys seen an effect on stream? Well, I usually tell customers it's to reflect the stark landscape of COD. But yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. Even if we were open, barely anyone comes in for food. They're all just looking for bandages. But now we have proper customers. Maybe a bit of redecoration wouldn't go amiss. What would you think of a nice fuchsia? Proper customers? Is that what we are? Well, I hope so. Though, there's not much ready right now. Tell you what. Help me with this tart, and I'll give you some for free. Nice business strategy. This yummy tart has been topped with 7 different kinds of fruit. You want to cut the whole thing into 2 squares. 2 square pieces according to the following conditions. No piece of tart should have 2 of the same fruit onto it. No 2 pieces should contain the same combination of fruit. Someone has already started cutting the tart at the bottom corners. It's up to you to slice up the rest. Alright, well, let's... Alright. Alright, we'll do that one.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Sweet. You did a great job of cutting the tart. Surely there's a piece to suit every taste now. Slicing things up is now. Rod of Truth. That's in the dress-up game. You did it, Fab! It looks very nice, but the size is a bit intimidating. Haha, don't blame me. The authorities decided to pay us in fruit, not money. But yeah, I think this tart will be a roaring success. It deserves to be right up there with our fish smoothie. I do beg your pardon, Larissa, but did you say fish smoothies? Yeah, it's a popular one. And here in Cod, you can guarantee it to be the freshest fish in the world. I must say that's a very creative use of the local produce. Oh, that's kind of you to say. Here, why don't I give you a sample to go with your tart? How very generous, but I'm afraid we don't have time to stop. That's what they all say. Lucky for you, the only thing I'm more prepared for than an emergency is a takeaway order. Professor, do you think the reason for the lack of customers might be the menu? I think perhaps that is a puzzle best left unsolved. Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm a bit stuck with my new trifle recipe. Freshwater snails are great for making jelly, but I'm not sure what to use for the custard. Alright. So let's go to the trunk because we got a new item in here for the dress-up game. Let me check the catalog. We'll find out who has the Rod of Truth. Okay. The Rod of Truth. Who has the Rod of Truth? Scarlet. Okay. Let's see what are everything that Scarlet wears. Okay. I have her outfit completed. Ah, you're back. I'm fixing to burst. Show me the goods. Coming right up. What do you think, Scarlet? Gee whiz, that's a real bang-up job y'all have done there. It's just like what I was dreaming up in my head. Great! We really tried hard to give you what you wanted. Why don't you try your new outfit on, Scarlet? I must say, I look forward to seeing your transformation. Try it on? You betcha. What you think? I'm real fond of the bloom on my head, but I wonder if Grandmama will get all persnickety over it. I did wonder if it would be a little too grown up for you, but I think it suits you very well indeed. I agree. It looks just perfect on you, Scarlet. Well, ain't that sweet of you. Can't wait to show Grandmama now. You know, I might show her that new jig I've been working on too. I reckon if there's one thing my grandmama loves more than fancy clothes, it's dancing. We're gonna have a screaming good time. I have more than that. I got 4. 4 done. I have Sonia's done. I have Brenda's done. I have Miranda's done, and now Scarlett's. Actually, I have... Oh, wait. Hers isn't done yet. Okay. Alright, I need Prima's done. I need Prima's, and I need Amnita's. I need Beatrix and Mary's. There is 2 left. Oh, there's 1 there. There's 2 there. 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there. So I might be able to complete somebody else's. What's Prima's? Okay, that one I still don't have. That one I still don't have. Okay. What about Amanita's? Okay. Hold on. Okay, that one. Bunny slippers. Knockout gloves. Alright, hers is done. Is it ready? Oh, show me. I can hardly wait. Here's what we got for you. Phew, now this is something. Oh yes, this will be great for the great outdoors. Ah, so you're pleased with it? Absolutely. Oh, can I try it on right away? As long as you don't attract any wild animals. Don't worry about that. Once I'm all kitted out, I'll be able to send them packing sharpish. Well, what do you think? I had a spot of trouble putting the hat on, but I think I got there in the end. Yeah, the hood looks a bit different now that you have it on. Whoo! Luke, I think you should have not have said that one. Wow! I doubt many animals would dare tangle with you dressed like that, madam. Exactly. These gloves are my favorite part. I'm the scariest beast in the jungle. Grrr. Right. Time to go and make everyone in the village jealous. Thank you so much for making my really wild outfit. Okay, well hers is done. Alright. Next one is Beatrix. Let's see what I have for her. Okay, lightweight helmet. Popular polo shirt. No. I don't think I have that. Skinny jeans. Nope. I have that. I don't have that. Okay, so there's still a lot missing on that one. What about Mary's request? Okay, that one. Okay, I don't have that one, so that's a problem. Hold on, 1 second. No, not attractive halter top. Not Snow White. Okay. I'm missing 2 outfits, but you said no to the sunflower jacket, right? You said no to the sunflower jacket, right? Okay, that's Primus. Okay. Alright, what about the bottoms? Okay, the skirt. Yeah, I don't have that. What's that? Okay, I don't have that. Okay. So, that's good to know. There are still outfits that are missing. Okay. Oh, that clock has stopped. Why hasn't anyone fixed it? Maybe it's meant as a reminder that there's no time like the present. Speaking of which, I do believe this is the perfect time for this puzzle. Thank you, Professor Layton, for that. I might be able to solve this without looking this one up. A teacher asks a student if he knows how to tell the time. The student nods. So the teacher presents him with the following puzzle. This wall clock fell down and broke into 3 pieces. You can't see the numbers from here, but I can tell you that the total of the numbers on each of the 3 pieces is the same. So, can you tell me what time this clock is showing? According to this clock, what time is it? Well, that's not really that hard. You just have to locate which one is 6:30 and which one is midnight. And midnight's on this piece, and 6:30 is on this piece. I think this is midnight. Or 12 o'clock, whichever. So I'm gonna say... No, I might be wrong. Well, it's really that hard. It's not really that hard because this is this part of the clock and it has to be rotated 45 degrees.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, really?
I'm sorry. Did I not get... The damn puzzle screwed me up.
If I just do this.
Because I wrote it incorrectly.
Right, service?
It just misread misread what I wrote. Right on time. The clock is showing 3:45 or 15:45. Once you know what the numbers on each of the 3 clock pieces are, you can work out where exactly the big hand is pointing at by paying attention to the little hand. Then, when you know exactly where the big hand is pointing, you can work out what time it is. Yeah, I got hosed on that one. That puzzle was easy enough, but I still don't know what time it is. My boy, a gentleman should always invest in a timepiece. Alright, well, let's go ahead and leave the cafe. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Is that laughter? Oh, sorry, that's me. Tell me, are you familiar with the World Times? Indeed we are. I presume you're bringing up the topic because of their article on the power outage around here? That's the one. They interviewed me, you know. I had a veritable glut of things to say. But they condensed it into almost nothing. That's how it usually goes, yes. The wording of the report seemed to imply our landing here was the cause of the problem. Oh my goodness, is that so? Is that what reporters think causes power outages? What a strange lot. But you mustn't blame it on yourselves because it didn't cause the kerfuffle. That article was somewhat inaccurate. Oh? You'd think a reporter for the World Times would have trustworthy sources. Oh, it's not their fault. It's not yours either. It's mine. Yours? Yes, mine. You see, we were stringing up lights for the COD annual festival, and, well, we used too many, I suppose. There was a funny popping sound, and then town was plunged into darkness. I'm surprised nobody threw a wobbly. Then later the reporter came and bombarded me with questions. So I might have panicked and given a few misleading answers. Lighting up the town sounds like a nice idea, but it really ought to be done by professionals. Even though they say practice makes perfect, these lights are a trifle smaller than the ones we tried to put up. But why don't you have a go at it? You're hanging festival lanterns for the town carnival, and, of course, you wouldn't dream of disregarding the carnival committee's picky request. Any more than one lamp per street would quite ruin the ambience. That won't do at all, and it's just horrid to have beams of the same color crossing. Be sure not to do that. Can you position the lanterns according to these demands and still light every street in town, all the way from one end to the other? Of course. Well, we'll start there, and I think we'll put this one here, and I think I should put this one here, and let's put this one here. That means I'm going to put this one here, and we'll put this one here. Yeah, that'll work. I'm happy with that.
Allow me to demonstrate. A truly elegant puzzle.
You made light work of that one. You have to admit the image of the light reflected on the lake is quite magical. Oh, I finally got skinny jeans. Oh, thank you so much. When we get it up and running, everyone else is going to be a bright, jealous jelly. It seems that it this age, challenges can come in all shapes and colors. In this age? What century did you come from? Young people have the funniest ideas, don't they? They do. Their minds are saturated with all sorts of heady ideas. Right! Anyway, thank you for the solution. I'd have got into a right kettle of fish over it myself. Just wait for next year's article. I can see the headline now. Cod illumination seen from space. It seems a bit much to expect people to go to space to view the illuminations. Right. Alright. Now, who had skinny jeans? Alright, we'll do hers. Alright. She was the one with the lightweight helmet, right? Okay. I don't have a top for her, but she had skinny jeans and sporty trainers. And then she was supposed to have some sort of bag? A trunk. Okay. So two things are missing for her. Okay. I haven't solved enough puzzles yet. It comes randomly. Because in the walkthrough, it has dazzling ballet slippers. So they are random. Alright. So we're gonna go to London. Alright. You know, I think this might be the hangar that was featured in the World Times. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened. Not all news is bad news. It was a report on aerobatic trial flights. Trial flights? Does that mean they would let us fly the planes? Oh, that would be fun. Only one way to find out. Come on, let's go in and take a peek. Alright, here we are. Okay. I'd love to take a trip in an aeroplane like this one someday. Wow, I think this one can even land on water. So can the Bistonius, and it's far more elegant than this contraption. Yeah, I think I like the Bistonius better. Do they use this cute truck to move people's luggage around? Well, I'm sure even I could manage to drive this thing. You may be able to, Luke, but you shouldn't. This guy's got never-ending wigs, I guess. Alright. Okay. Is that Herschel? Why, son, it is you. What a coincidence to see you here, Pa. What might you be doing here? Oh, I'm just here to have a nosy at some of the latest models. Beauties, aren't they? I didn't know you had such an interest in aircraft, Pa. Well, after seeing you take off in that marvelous airship, I realized just how little I know about planes. Well, it wouldn't hurt to gen up on the topic a little, and now I'm hooked. I've been signed up for one of those trial flight experiences. Can you believe it? Your old Pa went flying. That was very quick on the draw, Pa. The World Times article was published just a few days ago. Your dad's a lot like you, Professor, bursting with curiosity. Oh, you forget. I came before him, lad. If anything, he's just like me. How was the flight itself, Pa? Oh, I was on the edge of my seat, quite literally. We were flying in formation, and then we did all these loop-de-loops. Oh, I felt like a young lad again. Just don't tell your mother. She'd have a fit if she found out. I think I prefer staying upright. Naturally, if I were traveling around the world like you, I'd want a nice, comfortable flight. Oh, the Bostonius is perfect for that, and the seats are so comfy. She really is a splendid vessel, I must say. Good. I want nothing but the best for you, son. You know, we should go on a trip sometime. You choose the destination, I'll work on your mother. That sounds very pleasant, but good luck convincing Ma to board a shrieking metal death trap. Oh, well, maybe you could send some of those souvenir thimbles she likes. It might whet her appetite for travel. Safe journey and best of luck, son. I hope you're successful in everything you do. Alright, Alright. Let's go here. Let's go to Gressenheller. Ah, Gressenheller University, ranked among the top 5% for archaeological studies. It is a very impressive facility. They're making some of the most exciting developments in the field right now. Ah, yes. One of their inventions was featured in the World Times, was it not? Perhaps a quick tour is in order. A splendid idea. I expect it will be in the research department in the building to our left. Searching for 3 hint coins. Okay, I did that. I found a new item, retro flying saucer. Would it really be considered retro in Professor Layton's time? Oh, I broke it. Everything in here looks really complicated. Trying to find the documents you need must be a nightmare. Each of these drawers is filled with invaluable research data. Get up here. There. That's 2. Some of the contraptions in this laboratory are just mind-blowing. We analyze our artifacts using only the latest technology. Hiller's facilities are unmatched anywhere in the country. This device doesn't look like it gets a lot of use, whatever it is. I'm curious about what's under this sheet. Can I take a look, Professor? Not unless you want to get covered in dust, Luke. Lovely. Alright. Okay. Alright, Clark. Tell me what's on your mind. Ah, Herschel. It's good to see you again. And Professor Sycamore, wasn't it? A pleasure to see you again. Dr. Triton, I didn't realize you worked at the same university as a professor here. Yes, for 2 years now I've been working on several very exciting developments in the department with Dean DeMona. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit today? Well, speaking of developments in the department, we thought we would have a look at this new machine you have here. Ah, you came to see this beauty. Impressive. Clark, seeing as you're here, you wouldn't mind giving us a quick demonstration, would you? I'd love to, Herschel, but unfortunately it's in the middle of some fine-tuning. It won't be up and running again for a while. Oh, that is a shame. Did it malfunction? Some students tried tinkering with it and ended up ruining the calibrations. Still, what can you do? Were they up to no good? I could teach them a lesson for you. Goodness, no. They had good intentions. It's just that some of the more confident students tend to overlook the instructions. Heller students are quite the impassioned lot after all. But that's not the proper way to do things. They should follow your example, Professor. Haha, Herschel could be just as foolhardy when he was their age. It takes time for people to mature. But this is different. Is it really? Seem to remember Herschel tampering with and then breaking an oscilloscope during his student days. But Clark, you know that was an accident. An accident which could easily have been avoided had your floor not been so littered with books. Am I wrong? Perhaps not. I'm a far more responsible person now, though, Clark. But the floor in your office is still littered with books. Well, yes, perhaps I am still a tad disorganized. But the difference between then and now is like night and day. In any case, we must be getting on. Yes. I can see you have a lot to deal with. Let me know when you're in London again, and we can catch up on old times. See you again soon, Dad! Oh, well, that was easy. You just take care of yourself, Luke, and do try to stop poking into everything you see. Well, that wouldn't be fun. What's this? A puzzle? This pile of books has just been returned to the library, and it's your job to tidy them up. Your instructions say that the numbers next to and above each shelf indicate how many books should be in that row or columns. Also, some books are part of a series, so they're bundled together to make them easier for people to find. Arrange the books on these shelves so that each row and column contains the right number of books. The bundles can be rotated if necessary. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's rotate you. We're going to put you up here. There should be a set of books here. One down. No. No. There. So you need to go up here. Yes. And you need to go here. And you need to go here. And you need to go here. You need to go here. And you need to go here.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
A job well done. All the books are right back where they're supposed to be. Well, at least until the next borrower comes along. That was satisfying. I suddenly find myself wanting to investigate everything I see. Haven't we been doing that? Well, let's go ahead and leave the research lab. And we're going to go to Kensington? Herschel, what a lovely surprise. Hello, Ma. I didn't expect to see you here. Hello, Mrs. Layton. Are you here to see the World Mural Exhibition? Ah, that would be. You know, Professor, the one they wrote about in the World Times. I'm sorry, my dear. I'm afraid that exhibition already finished quite some time ago. Ah, yes, as I recall, it ended prematurely as a result of that forgery incident. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to see lots of ancient paintings. Did you manage to catch it, Ma? Oh, yes. They put a piece of the old Norwell wall up on display, and your father could hardly miss that now, could he? Ah, Norwell. That brings back memories. That was right where you used to live, wasn't it, Professor? That's right. The Norwell Wall in Stansbury showed the way to the lost Azran ruins of Acme. It must have been an incredible adventure. I'd have loved to see the professor take on those mechanical puzzles. Ah, yes. It's such a joy to watch Herschel tackle a puzzle. Oh, That reminds me, dear, I've been saving this one for you. Research into the text inscribed on the stone tablet has revealed that the 3 lines read as follows. Remember, fair Ambrosia, city of harmony. Remember our queen, the sleeping jewel, silent in the fair city of harmony. Can you work out which of the characters inscribed on the tablet represent the word ambrosia? Select all the corresponding characters. Well, actually, you know, you're not giving me something that difficult.
Let's shed some light on this one. Excellent, if I do say so myself.
Great work! Finding the parts that each line of text has in common is the key to solving this puzzle. Curiously enough, the Azran term for city of harmony is fairly simple, but the literal translation of remember would be something like view the past in your heart and mind. Isn't it funny that common words in one language have no equivalent in another? Cat ears headband. A most interesting puzzle indeed. I'm happy to hear you say so, dear. You know, they're planning another exhibition soon. Perhaps we can all go together next time. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That's a brilliant idea, Mrs. Layton. What's the new exhibition going to be called? The Face Wall. It says, apparently anybody can join in and paint their own faces into a huge wall. How exciting. Right. Whoa, that sounds like fun. Can we go, Professor? Can we? Absolutely. Creating art, in effect, creates history. A worthwhile endeavor. I would have to say that history was made recently. I'm ever so glad you're having a good time on your travels, Herschel. That last postcard you sent was the picture of paradise. You don't say, Ma. Let's take a look at my collection. I wrote you a flying saucer. Did I miss something? Alright. I know this outfit belongs to Prima. And she got this. I'm not sure what bottoms she had. Or her shoes. Alright. Well, let's take a look anyhow. So she wore the cat ear headband, the sunflower jacket, the bottoms, fabulous skirt. I don't have it. And her shoes. Yeah, I don't have that either. And she was supposed to have the fluffy bag, right? Alright. Well. Okay, I'm missing 2 outfits, which is... well, it's not really that bad. But, yeah. Alright. This is starting to work out okay. Alright. So. So let's go to Fonji. Let's go travel. Okay. I have a nose of danger. I have a nose for danger. Just tell me if you ever want to borrow it. Right. Let's see. Oh ho! Oh ho! The chief seems to be in exceedingly high spirits today. Ah, I remember you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, my poor sides. Ho 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 ho. He seems to be having a riot of a time. You know, I believe that World Times article about the Lost Explorer might have something to do with Chief Morrow. The one about the man who followed a strange bird called to a hidden village. Ho ho ho. Oh, ha 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 ha! That's a good one. A strange bird call indeed. Ha 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 ha! The jungle is filled with all manner of noises. It's very possible that the chief's laughter was mistaken for this bird call. Looks like something's tickling more than just his funny bone. Ooh, ho ho! You look as hilarious as ever. Never change. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's almost as if he is a different person. Oh, thank the spores. The smarty fellows are back. Nice to see you again, Lepidella. Your husband seems to be enjoying himself. Oh, it's not one thing, it's another. The old fool's going to have a hernia if he keeps laughing his head off. Surely you don't mean this spate of laughter has continued unabated? Yes, I do. It's driving me up the wall. He even laughs in his sleep. Listen, I know we've asked you a lot of you already, but if there's anything you can do, anything at all, I'm sure you'll be able to do something about this, Professor Sycamore. I don't follow. Your sense of humor. You tried once before, but this time I think it might really work. I'm not sure I appreciate what you're implying, but if it will calm the chief down, then it's worth a shot. I recognize you. Only last time you were rather more elongated. Ooh. My name is Desmond Sycamore, and I'd like to tell you a story about one farmer's dreadful dilemma. Ah, ha, 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 hilarious, I love it. Ahem. There was once a farmer named Hutchinson, diligent as he was. He liked to tally up the resources on his farm. One day, a friend of his offered to sell him a hen with the most stingingly beautiful plumage he'd ever seen. But this golden opportunity turned out to be a raw deal. The hen would not lay an egg, for it was no hen at all. Oh, what a tragedy. It was a cockerel. Needless to say, Hutchinson was frustrated, as he had already calculated the number of poultry he would have at the end of the year. Of course, the farmer learned his lesson. Don't count your chickens before they hatched. What? Oh, it's a common idiom, meaning that your expectations should be realistic. Except here, it was more akin to a fable. Well, that really took the wind out of my sails. Ugh, thank you, fungi. You did it. It had to be a service. That's twice now you outsiders have done a massive favor. In my book, that means you deserve a whopping big reward. Pop on over to the Webley Tree Bridge. There's a whopping great raft full of you there you can take. I think you deserve that much. Ah, okay. It's very fortunate that Professor Sycamore could assist you so ably. It is he who deserves the credit. I'm so very honored. I'll just go grab the Rafflesia then shall I? Alright. Alright. So let's go back down. Let's go to the left. Are you chestnut? I hope not. Just what was all that about? Made me jump out of my skin. Hello there, Chestnut. Yikes! Don't worry, it's only us. So it is, too. I've had enough of being scared witless for one day. You do seem rather on edge. What's the matter? What's happened? Well, here I was, perfectly still, watching a gorgeous green macaw. When all of a sudden, an outsider appeared. How dreadful. Oh, I don't mean to insult you. Some of my best friends are outsiders. Anyways, I shot out of there like a rocket. She chased after me, yelling something about some new genius, but I got away. She can go and snuffle some other truffle. My nerves twinge. That sounds awfully like something that happened in the World Times. Hold on, you're in leagues with her, aren't you? Aren't you? I knew it! Professor, I think whoever was chasing poor Chestnut was making a big mistake. I would have to concur. Oh, so I'm a big mistake, am I? Well, try this out. Then we'll see who's the big mistake. Oh. This crocodile poster was ripped to pieces before being stuck back on the sign in a mess. You need to put all the pieces back in place, but you can't take them off the sign one at a time. They'll blow away in the wind. Not to worry though. You can recreate the 5x5 poster by moving 5 pieces at a time, either up, down, or sideways. Feel free to move the pieces as many times as you like. Just do what it takes to get the scaly fellow back into shape. Alright, slide the 4th column down. Alright, we'll do that. 5th row right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Something did not work right. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes down. Okay. 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 Setting this back up. Okay. 5. Okay, and here we go.
Set him up and knock him down. Huh, that was a cinch.
Snappy days. This old croc is back in action. Bloomburst, huh? Not bad. Okay, you proved you're brainy, but I bet you're not leggy. Ready? 1, 3, 1, 2, on 3. Chestnut, hold on. We're not here to race you. We're not? You don't seem to realize the real reason why you were being chased. To put it bluntly, you were mistaken for a type of fungus because of your unique hairstyle. Oh, but that's the look I'm going for. You should have told the person chasing you that. Then you could have avoided your surprise game of cat and mouse. Maybe, but deep down I think I just like the attention. That biologist must have really thought she was onto something. Professor, what would you do if a great discovery started running away? Would you chase it? Unlike Chestnut, ancient artifacts don't dash off when you find them. I don't think I'll ever need to worry about that. Alright. Let's do some Bloomburst. You're a new one. Start gardening. Alright, so. Well, this is relevant. blue. Bye-bye. Throwing hag. We did. Alright. Go this way. Path to the left. Odorless Rafflesia. Alright, let's go this way. Ah, you came back! I told you not to come and take any more treasure! Rest assured, we're not here to take any more of your crystals, Button. This is my secret lair. You're not allowed to tell anyone, okay? And if you want to join my club, you'll have to pass this test. Passing a test, here we come. Right, I just did one of these. This poster has been ripped to pieces and jumbled up before being restuck to the wall. You need to put all the pieces in the right place, but you don't want to take them off the wall one at a time in case they blow away in the wind. Are we outside? Not to worry though, you can recreate the 4x4 poster by moving 4 pieces at a time, either up, down, or sideways. Feel free to move the pieces as many times as you like, as long as you restore this necklace poster to... Sorry about that. As long as you restore this necklace poster to its former glory. Alright. I really think that this one is done now. Just need that.
This is how it's done. Good stuff.
Nice work. With a dazzling poster like this, people are bound to be flooding into the shop to try to buy that necklace. Oh, popular polo shirt. Oh no, this is my secret place. I don't want to share it. We're only here for a bit of sightseeing, Button. We won't be here long, and we promise not to tell anyone. Really? So I just made you solve a puzzle for no reason? You silly people. Alright. Well, let's do the dress up. I have a... Oh, well, that's where that goes. Alright. Let's do the dress up now. Let's find out who wears the popular polo shirt. And see if we can put their clothes on. Beatrix? Well, that would mean that I'm missing one. One outfit for her. So she must wear the helmet, right? And now she does the polo shirt. And the bottoms, she does the skinny jeans, right? And the shoes. Okay, and yeah, that's the one I'm missing. Other than that, she has a really nice outfit. Other than that, it's almost like she needs a rider crop now. Okay, so let's go back. I'm almost done with the dress up. Back. Let's go ahead and fly to Sangrio. Yes. Oh, hola chicos. Everything all right? I'm really tired, and my skin seems to be peeling off. It sounds like you might have been out in the sun too long. Maybe we should find some shade and stop for a while. See, that would be a good idea. You're probably dehydrated too. Here, take this puzzle. It might help you cool you down a bit. Not sure how a puzzle can cool you down, but maybe. A choosy Charlie barges into your ice cream shop, making lots of demands about the ice cream he wants. Are you up to the task? For the top, give me a flavor from the top row, but not from one of the ends. Is B lemon? Don't put that in the middle. Put one of the ones beside it there. At the bottom, I want a flavor from one of the tubs in the middle corners. A is pistachio? Yuck. H is strawberry? Ew. Wait, no. Switch the flavor at the bottom for one from the opposite corner. Alright, so I'm assuming this, and this, and this. Although, that's based on what he said, but obviously, man.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Well, it's ice cream. Who wouldn't enjoy it? Ice cold. The only ice cream that would satisfy this pernickety Percy's demands contains the following flavors from the top down. Lemon, mint chocolate chip, chocolate. And doesn't he look elated? A wind-swept cloak. Muy bien, you're looking much perkier now. Thank you. The puzzle was very refreshing. It sounds like we have a great excuse to stock up on lots of cool puzzles in future, Aurora. So let's go ahead and do the dress up again and find out who does the cloak now. Wow. The cloak is the backside. Alright. I'm assuming this is Mira's then? I still don't have a top for her. Mira's. Mira's. The cloak. Yes. So she did the hat. I don't have the top for her. She must be doing the skirt? No. Yes. I don't think I have her shoes. Yeah, I don't have that. And then she does the cloak. Okay. Well, it's almost there. Okay. Alright, let's go to the right. Hey guys, what can I do you for? Hello, bud. We came across an intriguing article about Sangrio in the World Times that we thought you might be interested in. Oh, neat. You read that? Say, in that case, I wonder if you'd like to help me rack my brain a little. Oh? A puzzle, perhaps? I guess you could put it that way. See, I'm looking for something new and exciting to put on the menu. Something with punch. But what's wrong with the old menu? Oh, nothing wrong per se. But since that article was published, business has shot through the roof. I take it you'll be wanting it to be, Punya themed? What can I say? I'm an open book. It's a tough one. You'd be competing with the food from the market, and that's Punya orientated enough as it is. How about a dessert? Miranda out by the pier's got her Punya cake family business, though. Wouldn't want to tread on her toes. I've got it! Ice cream! Ice cream, huh? Yep, that'll do. An ice cream sundae full of edible Punyos, each bursting with a little bit of sunshine. That does sound quite lovely. My mouth's watering already! Throwing a few strawberries and bananas sounds like a sweet deal to me. So what do we call our Punya Supreme? Oh hey, never mind. But your Punyos here are so many different colors. Too many odd colors and flavors for ice cream. You know, you're not thinking outside the box. A little chaos is what keeps the world spinning. Variety is the spice of life. You know what? Let's go the whole hog and make it real crazy. Yeah, let's throw in some papaya, some raisins. Wow, I don't want to think about the amount of sugar in that. Well, sugar can't bring you happiness, but Punya sure can. Tell you what, I've got this little Punya doll. That brings good luck, and I want to get, Looks like you ran off with the fairies. Well, shucks, I'd give it to you if I could find it. Well, anyways, I'll have a look around the bar and maybe it'll come up. Thank you very much. Well, here we go. A big taste of happiness in a little bowl. There. That slogan will keep everyone happy. Even the ones watching their calories. I look forward to trying it someday. Yeah, I know. Lucky Punya. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Oh look, just where I thought it was going to be. It's a lucky Punya. Alright, so let's go back. We're going to leave the grill, and we're going to go left. 1 paponia, 2 paponia, 3 paponia, 4, 5 paponia, 6 paponia, 7 paponia more. How many would you like? You know, my family add a drop of charm and a splash of happiness into every one of these paponia dolls. Might I ask how they are made? Now, if I told you that, it would be telling. I'm selling, not telling. I'm a salesman, not a salesman. So you're going to hound us until we buy one of them. What? No, of course not. Here, you can even have this gift for free on me. No purchase necessary. Alright. Let's see what you've got for us. You have a selection of 3x3 tiles in 3 different colors, red, white, and blue. By layering these tiles carefully, you should be able to create the ship displayed on the top screen. Slide the tiles into the grid and see if you can build up this picture. Fine, let's do this. It won't layer right if I don't.
Right, I'm all set. I'm in top form today.
Full steam ahead. You've got your ship. Now all you need is a desert island. We use all sorts of crazy colorful tiles to make the designs for our custom-made Paponias. Laying all those tiles just right is tough work. And now that you've seen how tough it is, you're not going to let me down, are you? Surely you wouldn't be so cruel. Now I see. That free gift was just part of his sales strategy. I shall gladly contribute to support your family's business, Benny. Oh, thank you very much, sir. And have a lovely, lovely day. I know a keen businessman when I see one. I'm just not so keen on them. Who should I talk to? Do we know who this guy is? He's been in every single game that Emmy's been in. Ah, gentle friends, destiny deems it right for us to meet once more. Aldous, what are you doing here? Why, I am discovering the delights of the world in the guise of a tourist. Are you also here with time to squander? Unfortunately, no, but it is very nice to see you again. Are you enjoying your stay at the hotel? How did you find it? For this question, I need not ponder. I would not say excellent, nor good, nor even satisfactory. I say egregious. My trouble-free friend, my door will not yield to one breath of keys. How cruelly the oaken fiend mocks me. You can't get into your room? Oh dear. I hope you haven't fallen victim to that room key thief. Ah yes, I believe there was an article about that in the World Times. You have my commiserations, Aldous. Kind sir, please, admire them not. I was not outfoxed by a poultry key thief, and but a hair's length away from unraveling this naughty predicament. Ah, had I but carried it in my pocket. You mean you locked yourself out? I am keen to keep all precious things under lock and key. Would you not then agree that makes said key very precious indeed? That almost makes sense. If only you'd spotted the glaring hole in your idea earlier. Oof. Surely this predicament could be easily resolved by asking at the front desk. It is so, my empathetic friend, and that I have done. Presently, I shall be granted the key to beating my wooden nemesis. But until that time, the cruel fates confine me to the limbo of the lobby, while I am faced with yet another great quandary. Oh, swell. Roll up, one ticket for the draw. Sir, if you'll just step up to the stalls. Now, see these ropes here? Just pick one and give it a good hard pull. You're guaranteed to get a prize. The showman goes on for a bit, but the only prize you really want is the teddy bear. Look carefully at each of the ropes and circle the one you want to pull. So which one do I want to pull? I'm so confused. Actually, I'm going to circle this one.
Here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Nice work. Looks like you've got yourself a fluffy new friend. That was a pretty cruel puzzle, but clearly no match for you. Hey, Pebble. I got a travel trunk now. Magnanimous. Your pearly white wit trumps even the most enigmatic enigma. Aha, thank you, Aldous. Oh. It seems the receptionist has returned with your keys. Your veracity I cannot impugn. My noble friend, it appears the hour of parting ways has arrived. We shall meet in another place another time. Another episode, perhaps. Never a dull moment with that one. We should learn from this incident and make sure to keep a close eye on our belongings at all times. Alright. So let's take a look. Because I'm pretty sure that the trunk... Okay, this completes all of the costumes. Or at least the final one. But I believe this goes to her. So this means that her outfit should be complete. Oh, I can't wait anymore. Let's see what you've got cooked up for me. All right, here you go. Oh my. Now this is really something. I love it. Wonderful. Exactly the reaction we hoped to elicit. Now, would you care to try it on? You know, I think I would. What do you think? I must say, it's been a long time since I've worn trousers. It's certainly strange to be wearing them again. They suit you excellently, madam. The chocolate brown polo shirt looks especially fetching on you, I must say. Actually, this outfit works much better than I thought it would. Are you sure the helmet isn't too tight? Quite sure. You know, I've always admired people who could wear refined styles like this. Refined styles like that? That's right. I definitely made the right decision in coming to you two for advice. Thank you so much. Fabulous. Alright, so that leaves these two here, which I have a hat for both of them. I'm missing one outfit. I'm missing one pair of pants. I'm missing two different shoes. I have all these outfits here, so I'm missing a shoe. So that means Prima's got the glasses. Okay. Alright. Okay, so leave the hotel. I really thought I was onto something this time. Surely I'm due a lucky break by now. Mr. McIntosh, fancy meeting you here. How goes your Azran research? Professor Sycamore, what a pleasant surprise. And, no, I'm taking a break from that right now. Purely here for pleasure. Nothing better than taking a nice long holiday, don't you know? I don't know. I'm sure you're having a lovely time, though. Why don't you tell us a few of your favorite local spots? Of course, I highly recommend the Hilltop Hotel. Have you seen the size of their aquarium? Absolutely massive. This rotating fish tank is home to a number of colorful fish. These tropical creatures are rather shy and prefer to spend their days hiding in dark places. They are also very curious. However, and the slightest shake of their vibration causes them to dash out of their hiding places to investigate. Can you count how many fish are in this tank? Look carefully. Use the arrows on the touchscreen to input your answer. Slide the bar at the top of the touchscreen to rotate the fish tank and view it from a different angle. Alright, so we should be able to count all of them. Let's just turn this all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14. Okay. Alright. How many did you count?
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Did it die again? Oh, I think I went too big. Alright. That went swimmingly. There are 17 fish in the tank, 2 of which were hiding very well. That's the way. Always nice to see a master at work. If I weren't able to solve a simple puzzle like that, I wouldn't be much use out here looking for Azran remnants. Azran remnants? So you know? Well, no use hiding it then, I suppose. Hard luck. We've more or less completed our investigation, but I can assure you that we did not set foot in the ruins. Ah, one step ahead. Wait, if you didn't enter the ruins, I could still get there first. I can still get there first? There has to be a catch. Jeez. Perhaps there's no way to get there as of right now. But, I'll leave you to it. Let's go to the desert town. Alright. Let's go this way. Guess what, we'll talk to Ah, can she expect me to do all this behind noon? You seem to be having trouble stacking crates. What's that? Oh, no, this here's a nice little game. Hey, you Azran girls like puzzles, don't ya? Darren's found himself in a bit of a pickle and needs your help. Playing a little game of box arranging fast. The boxes need to be arranged in stacks of the same color and in the following order, from left to right. Red, blue, green, yellow. You can move up to 4 boxes at once, but no stack can contain more than 6 boxes at any one time. Quick, it's all up to you. Rearrange those boxes in 30 moves or fewer. Okay. We'll do this. Alright. Actually. Alright, we're going to do you all the way down here. Okay, go in here.
Here is my answer. I enjoyed that.
Good work. Looks like you got everything sorted just in the nick of time. Ah, the girl. Now the missus won't be throwing a hissy fit with me all day. That's called being bone idle, Mr. Derringer. If you keep that up, I'll tell old Red. So it's the missus or old Red, is it? You know, I don't know which is worse. Let's go walk off. Well, howdy. You folks here fixing to get an autograph from a world-famous celebrity like myself? You're famous? Whatever for? Why, everyone knows my sharp shooting skills are the finest in town. Assuming you don't mean the worst. That must mean you're the champion gunman. I read about you in the World Times. Yes, sirree, that's me, no doubt about it. Shooting tournament sounds incredibly risky. Oh, there, little missy, it ain't like we're shooting at people, we just use apples. And when the day's shooting is done, we scoop out the seeds and the bullets, and we make apple pie. Because what every apple pie needs is a pinch of gunpowder. Oh, don't knock it now. So, ladies, I'll sign anything you like. What'll it be? Can even put a bullet through it if you act nicely. Just say, I don't mean to be rude, but we don't want your signature. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Ain't every day you get to meet Big Jesse, the torpedo. How? Oh, Jiminy! What's wrong, Big Jesse? It was only old Red's howl. Could the world's best sharpshooter be acting in such a manner? Oh, well, hold your horses. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I ain't no yellow belly. Look who's back. Then what was the meaning of... Oh, that will, I'd clean forgotten something I had to do. Oh, really? And that would be, a puzzle, that's right. I thought, if those ladies weren't fixing for an autograph, then maybe they'd like this. Okay. Mr. A sets off in his car to visit Miss B, who lives in a faraway town. He leaves his town during the daytime and plans to arrive in Miss B's town during the daytime as well. It takes 12 hours to travel between each town on this map. There are many potential routes Mr. A can take, but if he wants to both set off and arrive during the daytime, there's one road he'll have to take whatever his route. Use your stylus to select this road. We'll take that.
I've got a good feeling about this one. All in a day's work.
Happy motoring. Mr. A must really be smitten with Miss B. He's even brought her a lovely bunch of roses. Ha! I could have done that blindfolded. Suppose you're dying to get my signature now. No, I'm good. I don't find the concept of a cowardly gunman very appealing. Cowardly? I ain't cowardly. You're gonna make a song and dance about it. Why? How? I can't decide whether this is a comedy or a tragedy. It's certainly not a tragedy. I ain't scared, I tell you. I just got some naturally quick reaction is all. Oh boy. Must be a hard life. Wow. Alright. We're gonna do some nutty roller. Alright. I am going to view this from up above. Alright. Pick up a rock. We're going to go this way with it. We're going to roll it. Or drop it down. Seems like it's okay to do that too. How about that? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright. Let's go this way again. Just piling on rocks. Alright. Just give it a second. It's gonna do something. Gotta remember, it's a puzzle. Because that nut has to stay in the house and cannot go anywhere else. Alright. Let's enter this saloon. Goodness! Fancy meeting you here. Were you at the raffle last night then? Hello, Emily. I didn't know there was one. That would have been fun. Oh, well, never mind, dear. Actually, here. I still have the consolation prize. Why don't you give it a shot? Lovely. More ropes. You just arrived at a fun fair. I almost thought that said unfun fair. Fun fair stall. and an assortment of prizes is up on display. They're all pretty nifty, but it's the teddy bear that really catches your eye. The only way to get it, though, is to pick the rope it's tied to and yank it down from there. Follow each rope carefully and then circle the one you want to pull. Right. Alright. So let's follow the rope. Well, we'll do that one.
Maybe this is it.
The Professor's Apprentice saves the day.
Intedible. You got it. This teddy was made by a famous toy maker. No two are ever alike. I knew you'd be the sort of boy who has a soft spot for cuddly toys. Now, wasn't that fun? It was, thank you. You should see the collection I have back at home. It's very clear to see when Luke has passion for something. Alright, go this way, and we're going up. And we're going to talk to Mr. Layton! Afraid I ain't got time for chit-chat right now. I'm in the middle of something. Alright, let's take a look. What's your chat? What you doing? May we be of assistance? Not unless you know how to build a bridge. Must be the same type of bridge that I built before. The bridge across the river to Toredo has been destroyed by a sandstorm, leaving the inhabitants stranded. Can you help them create a makeshift bridge out of scrap materials? Move and rotate the various pieces of scrap and get the makeshift bridge completed as quickly as possible. Be aware that pieces of the old bridge are blocking the river, so you won't be able to dump the scrap material in some places. Alright. Well, we can just start building, you know. There. Let's see. Lovely. Let's go. Get Mario's pipe over here.
Here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Scraptacular. That should provide the locals with a way to cross the river while the bridge is being repaired. Sir, you've done us a very good deed. I've been fixing to fix that bridge, for a dog's age now. Well, I wouldn't advise your solution to be used as a permanent measure. Sooner or later, it'll have to be will be mended anew. Nah, but it'll do for now. I reckon we've all been holed up in Toredo for long enough. About time we connect with the world. Alright. Time to go up. Ruby, did you come up here all by yourself? Oh. I got the sheriff to do a good deed and bring me out here. It ain't me you should be worried about, it's old Red. Been acting up lately and I just can't work out what's wrong. What's the matter, old Red? Your tummy hurts. Snore. Have you been to the vet? Oh wait, there was that vet they talked about in the World Times. The one who fainted on the spot. Oh. If I were in that vet's position, I would be similarly shocked, though fainting seemed somewhat excessive. I tried to tell him he was just a big old softy, but he didn't do squat to help. Y'all got any ideas? I've heard maize stalks are good for a bit of gastric relief. Could always try that. Worth a try if it'll help old boy. Yeah, I say we give it a shot. Then it's settled. You stay here and look after him. We'll go and get the stalks. Thank you kindly, boy. Go to my house and you'll see a corn patch out front. You take as much as you think we need, you hear? That makes things easier. We'll be back before you know it. Ah, there! Is that what we're looking for? Indeed, we should be able to use those stalks to relieve old Red of his digestion problems. Are we not damaging these crops in the process? Don't worry, we're only going to cut off the top part. It won't stop them from growing. Just how do they help anyway? We'd be going into cellular biology there. Let's just say that it helps your tummy break down food faster. You are very worldly, Professor. Anything nonsense. I find science fascinating. So it's only natural that I pick up a few things. Can you give me the bite-sized version? Luke, your mind isn't as hungry as your stomach. Perhaps later. Anyway, I think we've gathered enough now. Let's head back and provide Ruby with the remedy. Ruby, we got the stalks! Well, give them here. I've been fretting so bad I got blisters. Right you are. There, don't worry. Just chew these up and you'll be right as rain in no time. How are you feeling now? What's he saying? My hearing ain't as good as it used to be. He said his tummy doesn't hurt anymore. He's happy. Oh, thank the stars. You folks act all high fault and wish you got heart aside. Still, I don't see what the old boy could have done to upset his little tummy so. Oh, Red, I've been looking for you, a scallywag. There, 2 bags of dog food ready and accounted for. Why, Sheriff Flint, you brought all this food for my little fella? All that I did, ma'am, and with these 2 strong arms, no less. Well, now that his belly don't ache no more, I suppose he might like a little something to eat. There you are, old Red. You still feeling down in the dumps? Well, don't worry, cause Scarlet got you an extra juicy steak. Oh, Grandma, what are you doing up here? What am I doing? I could ask you the same thing, little miss. I always come up here. Who's gonna feed old Red when he gets hungry? Hey, y'all ready, Teddy? Aw, you're in for a real treat tonight, old boy. Got a little something called sirloin, and it's waiting for a tasting. Danger too! Well, we got ourselves a proper little gathering here. If I'd known, I'd have brought more treats than just a plate of meat. Well, this explains a thing or two. From this point worthwhile, folks the Torado, you want to feed the wolf, you go through me first, got it? Roar! You want to thank us? That's sweet of you. Roar, roar. You've hidden a doll somewhere in the cave, and you want us to find it? Cool! Then let's look for it. Thanks, old Red. And remember to chew your food. Don't just wolf it all down, okay? Alright, Alright, let's take a look. We found a new item. Lucky friend. This would appear to be one of a pair, though its partner is nowhere to be seen. No impact could possibly. Okay. Alright. I guess that's just the way it is. Alright. Time to go to Hoogland. Alright. Yes, snow. I hate always having a runny nose. Hello, Piet. Where's your sheet today? Oh, she's gone off in a huff. It's all bah this and bah that. I'm in a real mood, she is. Did you do something to upset her? Not that I can think of. She just ran off all of a sudden. Wasn't there something in the World Times about Hoogland's famous lamb ham season starting soon? What? Well, there's your reason right there. But she's not ham. She's my friend. Though she knew me well enough to know that. Thought she knew me well enough to know that. Then tell her. If you really are friends, I'm sure she'll believe you. Can't you do it? You were so good at calming down the Dragon Lord. But calming down Fleecy would be dead easy for you. What? That's not how these things should work. Go on. Be a piece of cake. Be done in no time, eh? Doubt she's gone too far. Well, okay then. Let's get looking for her. Alright. Let's go right. And up. Bah! There you are, Fuzzface. Don't worry, nobody's planning on having you for dinner. If that's why you're running away. Bah! That's not the reason? Then why are you running away? Bah! 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 She doesn't sound all too pleased. She won't tell us why. I don't think she trusts us. Bah! Oh, but it seems there's one way to gain her trust. The owner of this gift shop has had such a busy day. He's run out of decorative gift boxes. However, he spots some leftover red card and decides to make some more from that. Using these colored cube nets, show how the owner can make 8 gift boxes with this single sheet of red card. The entire sheet of card must be used up and the nets mustn't overlap. Alright.
If I just do this. Luke Triton at your service.
Well, that's that wrapped up. That's how you make 8 gift boxes from that leftover card. And there aren't even any scraps to clean up at the end either. Another bluebird. Bah! We did it! Does that mean you'll tell us why you ran off now? Bah! Bah! Alright. Okay, we'll go on and tell him. You seem to know what you're doing, Luke. I'll let you handle this. Bah! 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 Okay, we'll see you there. Let's do some bloom burst. Bloom burst. Seems to be another plot I have to unlock. Alright. This is strange. Everything here looks dead. Guess that's why we're planting flowers. balloons. It don't look dead no more. Although, is that right? Igneous ridge. Okay, so it's inside of a volcano. That makes sense. Felicia! Where have you been all day? I've been worried about you, pretty lady. Well, looks like I didn't need to send those people to find you after all. Well, we were the ones who convinced her to come back, but I suppose we'd have a hard time explaining that. Well, good thing you're back. I can finally get rid of this nasty sniffle. Bah! Kid, stop that! That's the reason why she ran away in the first place. What's that now? She doesn't like you using her wool as a hanky. Bah, bah, bah. But how am I supposed to stop myself from sniffing all day, eh? It's not like I can just wipe my nose on my sleeve. And her wool's just so lovely and fluffy. It's just so soft on my nose. She's got the bestest, softest wool of any sheep I know. What is that? So you don't mind anymore? What did she say, Luke? He had really cheered her up when he said all those nice things about her wool. She says she can put up with it. Well, they make a funny pair. Looks like me and Fleecy are back to being best friends again, eh? Well, thanks for helping us out. I'm happy you made up. But don't use up too much of her wool or she'll get cloud. Oh, don't worry. My nose doesn't stop running. I'll just take a little bit to make some woolly nose plugs. Bah, bah! Okay. Let's go this way. I walked right. Does it mean this way? No. Why, Emmy, your enchanting presence here can only be described as most divine. Pray tell, O fairest maid, how you preserve that sharpest mind and strong yet slender frame. A healthy dose of martial arts every morning before breakfast. But wait, that's none of your business. Oh, well that it was not. For you must see, Romilda seeks a way to keep good form. What prompted this? Oh, hold on. You had some kind of festival recently, didn't you? Oh yeah, the bread festival mentioned in the World Times. 'Twas but a harvest festival, young sire. Though your suspicions are indeed correct. The special eve required amounts of bread, and amounts of bread were what I did produce. Mountains of bread! That would make a great landscape feature. Alas, if left till morn, the bread would stale. So with voracious mouths did Hooglin eat. But how come you had such a dramatic amount of food in the first place? I must confess, blame falls on none but me. For with daydreams of wedlock, my mind fogged. And though the need was small, I needed much. Enough to get it in the world times, it seems. Julian. My sweet Romilda, radiant as air. I was worried you'd have your head in the clouds again. We would do without having a repeat of the festival. It's true. With all my love stood in my sight, my wind will stray till I see her once more. Glad to see you're looking well, Romilda. I think your fiance's been worrying over nothing. Wait, what's he been saying now? Oh, nothing. Dear Emmy did impart such great advice. The martial arts conceal a secret key that grants you wisdom and a slender frame. Oh yeah? Well, the training in the military will get me some peace and quiet. When he gets to be too much, maybe I'll sign up. Too much? Romilda, please. Such jokes do hurt. If looks are what have you so worried, dear, I must tell you, no changes need you make. The faults you think you see do not exist. Now, Julian, we've been through this before. I want our wedding day to be nothing short of perfect. And I'm not going through with it until I'm sure that's what it's going to be. My fair Romilda, do not be this way. I can see where you're coming from, but I honestly don't think you have to be worrying about your weight. Really? But what if the dress is too tight and then the buttons pop off? I'd die of embarrassment. The dress you wear shall matter not, my dear, as your perfection purest lies within. Let's see how that goes over. Ah, Julian, always the charmer. If not, I would not be your Julian. I'm sure the wedding will be spectacular, you two. We'll keep in touch. Oh yeah, give us your address and we'll send you an invite. And by the way, there's something I've been meaning to give you, to say thanks for everything. Just a little souvenir which I seem to have lost. It's definitely here in the mill, though. Would you mind helping me look for it? Lots of bread. Alright. In the mill, you say? We'll have a look. Good luck, you two. And try not to dote on her too much, Julian. Alright. Julian appears to have built a wind-powered bread maker ingenious. Does the windmill control the oven temperature too? I just can't get enough of that fresh bread smell. Pocket windmill, huh? Let's take a look. Despite its size, this replica performs all the functions of a fully sized windmill. I would expect it to. Alright. Let's go find Shepherd. Where is Shepherd? The Peatrix. Your name? You must be Shepherd. No, you're Rick. Woohoo! There you are. Mind helping an old man out before you leave? My friends have a problem with a teepee. See, a teepee I lent him. And they're using it around here? Can't be easy to erect a tent in a windy spot such as this. Well, I thought there'd be no problem when those whirly winds finished. Boy, was I wrong. While on an expedition in the mountains, a powerful wind blew away these friends' tent, leaving them exposed to the elements. They have recovered all the pieces of canvas from the tent, but the pieces need to be stitched together so that the colors match where the pieces touch, or it'll just fall apart again. To make life more difficult, they somehow picked up a piece of canvas that wasn't part of their tent to begin with. Can you stitch their tent back together and give them some shelter? Use a stylus to slide pieces of canvas from the right side of the touchscreen onto the tent diagram on the left. Let's see here. Alright. No, that would be wrong. This would be the right one. Okay, and then that. And then that would be this. Is that right? Okay. Has to be.
This was quite the conundrum. And there we have it.
You're a happy camper. You've managed to repair the tent, and what a colorful tent it is. Designer pumps. Thank you kindly. You do well to keep that teepee in order from now on, sir. Alright. Somebody got the pumps now. Let me see. I can do ahead. I should be able to complete somebody else's costume now. Maybe. Alright. Alright. Let me see what she needed. She did the cat ears. The jacket. I don't think I have a bottom for her. No, she don't wear the pumps either. And she's the one with the bag. Primas. Okay, she does wear the designer pumps. But I don't have... She doesn't wear the fluttery maxi skirt, does she? Okay. So I'm missing that. Okay. I wouldn't know where to start with a sandwich this big. Fine combination, but it's a few pickles short of a Ploffman's. I've got to eat something soon, Professor. I'm going to collapse. Oh. Ah, the Dragon Lord's disciple. Please accept this puzzle by way of thanks for saving our village. After a busy day in his shop, the owner has run out of gift boxes he can use. However, he spots some leftover red card and decides to make some more from that, with the colored cube nets he's provided. Shown how this single sheet of red card can be divided into 8 new boxes. The entire sheet of card must be used up, and the nets cannot overlap. Feel free to rotate them, though. Oh, feel free to rotate. Because I didn't need to last time. Okay.
Right, I'm all set. I'm in top form today.
You sure are gifted. You've shown how you can make 8 cute boxes from this awkwardly shaped piece of card, and without wasting any of it either. Bloomberg's Arcadia. Our village is now safe from the wrath of the Dragon Lord. Knowing I need never trouble myself with those accursed ceremonies, my mind shall be eased. Alright, well, we're gonna do Balloon Burst. The last one. Alright. Sure. Let's bloom. I screwed up. Where did I go wrong? Okay, that one's right. That's right. That's right. That one's right. That one's right. Okay, those two are right. That one. 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 And that one. So what one did I miss? Which one did I mess up? Oh, I got one that wasn't placed. Okay. That would explain why. Okay. Let's do a bloom now. Congratulations, you brought all the dreary gardens back to life. The keen gardener's house has been added to Layton's challenges. Beatrix. We grow a lot of pumpkins up here, you know. I always work hard to make sure they grow to be big and heavy. That way, they don't get blown away so easily, see? Very wise of you, madam. You should have seen how many pumpkins my sister and I had to deal with the other day. Why, it was as bad as in this puzzle. Four sisters are taking the pumpkins they have grown to the market in the village. Each pumpkin weighs between 1 and 16 kilograms. Each sister carries 34 kilograms in total. A and C carry the same number of pumpkins, and B carries the most. The sisters have all chosen some pumpkins they plan to carry, but how do the rest of them get shared out? The numbers on the pumpkins indicate how many kilograms they weigh. Alright. So. Let's find it. You know what? I'm just gonna plot pumpkins. And I'm not going to say I'm hoping for the best. I'm just going to solve the puzzle.
Here's my answer.
Because that's
Critical
going to
thinking
require
is
math.
the key to
and
success.
it's going to take me a long time to do math. Smashing. A carries pumpkins weighing 3, 5, 10, and 16 kilos. The pumpkins B carry weigh 2, 4, 6, 9, and 13 kilos. C's basket holds pumpkins weighing 1, 7, 12, and 7 kilos. D carries just 3 pumpkins weighing 8, 11, and 5 kilos each. If they don't sell them all, will they have to lug them back home again? Definitely. Luxurious blouse. When we have that many pumpkins, an extra pair of hands goes a long way. Maybe I'll get Romilda to help with the next crop. Are you sure? From her physique, I wouldn't think she would be able to carry very many. Aha! Nonsense. Romilda's the brawniest youngster in the village. Oh, I see. That's good to hear. Alright, I should be able to complete somebody's... complete... Wrong one. I should be able to complete hers now. Okay, she has this hat. She has this. Although, I might be screwed on the shoe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed on the shoe, but that would be the outfit. So, I don't have her shoes, so that's going to make a difference. This is Miri's. Yeah, I don't have those. But those are the only two outfits only two pieces of outfit I need. And then I should be able to complete both of them. Hello there, Emily. Is your husband not with you? Oh, well, to be honest, we had a little tiff. I was nagging him to try some of the local specialties. I suppose it got on his nerves. So he went off and left you? That was terribly inconsiderate of him. Oh no, it's absolutely fine. I'm just a bit bored, that's all. I even had a go at making up puzzles to pass the time. After upsetting his girlfriend, a young man goes to her boutique to apologize, but finds only a box of brownies and a message. Arrange these brownies to make one thing I like the most, and maybe I'll forgive you. There are 5 you can't move, though, and you can't have 2 toppings of the same color next to each other. Can you make the thing she likes the most? The boutique sign may give you a clue as to what that is. Are you telling me that we're gonna need that? Alright, so let's do this. I am thinking on a pay. I guess that goes there. I need a different piece here. Let's do that. Thinking I need that. Let's leave that piece there. I'm gonna need this piece. And I want this piece. Okay, that piece is good. Alright, I need this piece. I need this piece. Okay. That's the piece I need for that one. Alright, do that. We'll do that. That looks good. I need this piece here. I need this piece. This piece has got to go here. That piece goes there. Okay. There is a piece that I screwed up on. Let's see here. Ah! Okay. that should be it.
Upon careful consideration, logical thinking is essential in my line of work.
Big brownie points. The young man's girlfriend is clearly a big cat lover. This should cheer her up and put the man back in her good books. You know, I asked the couple living here if I could use their oven to bake some goodies. Oh, you mean Julie and Romilda? That's right. That husband of mine is going to be so surprised when he gets a whiff of these cakes. That'll bring him out of his bad mood. I don't doubt it. I hope you'll be reunited soon enough. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Alright. These fruits look delicious. Suppose there are offerings as well. Offerings to who? These small offering stands were added quite recently. Incredible! This Azran machinery is still operational after all these years. Hello there, Mr. McIntosh. Ha, Professor Layton. The people in this village won't stop talking about you. Suppose you were the one who discovered these artifacts. I can hardly take all the credit. In a way, it was love that led us to this discovery. I only had a small part to play in the matter. Love, eh? Well, let me show you what I love, Professor. Take a look. This clown has a delivery of flowers to make, but he needs a little bit of help finding his way. Assign the 4 commands: jump a square, turn left, turn right, and go forwards to the 4 animal symbols to pilot the clown's route. Can you help the clown deliver the flowers without dropping down a hole or flying off the edge? Alright, how do we get to the end? The fox has to do something. This bear has to do something, this rabbit has to do something, and this elephant has to do something. Who has the answer? I'm sorry, what? I have a problem with the answer shown. Unless this clown can jump from one side to the other, I don't think this is doing anything. Cause This is what they show. Now, do you see my problem? Unless I'm reading this wrong. You know what?
That should do it. I think I'm in the mood for another.
That's right. The commands need to be assigned as follows. Cat, go forward. Bear, jump to square. Rabbit, turn right. Elephant, turn left. The little girl enjoyed the show as much as the flowers. That was a fine puzzle, Mr. McIntosh. Thank you. You know, I've been so consumed by my research lately, I think I've forgotten what it feels like to love. But we shouldn't abandon love. Think of all the things we would miss out on. Love is the most important emotion of all. Alright, time to fly out of here. We're gonna go here. Who's hungry? Professor! Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's my mom. She won't go to sleep. Aren't you overreacting a bit, dear? Overreacting? It's getting to the point where I wake up in the morning and you're still running around like crazy. So the problem is the opposite of last time? I'd hardly call it a problem. I've just got all that energy stored up after a week of sleep. It's not going to disappear just like that. I seem to remember reading about something similar in the World Times. Well, doesn't news travel fast? A reporter came just a few days ago to interview me about my condition. You haven't eaten anything else funny lately, have you? Hang on. Well, what's in the funny colored tea you're always drinking, Mom? Why, it's just herbal tea, Umi, and it's not funny colored. I use herbs I pick from the garden, see? These speckled red and green herbs here. They make a really sweet tea. Ah, those are the leaves you're using. Yes. Is there something wrong with them? They're insomnus leaves. Leave them to stew too long, and your cup of tea will have the caffeine content of 10 espressos. Oh dear. I usually make one large pot of it in the morning, and then just refill my cup during the day. No wonder you don't sleep. We should prescribe you some of those Dormus saporus mushrooms. What? That sounds like a really bad idea. Don't worry, Umid. I'm just kidding. I've got a much better idea. Be right back. She's certainly fast on her feet. I knew she'd know what to do. Of course, intelligent and capable. She's quite a remarkable person. Professor, I've been wanting to ask you something. Oh yes? And what is that? You seem very attached to Emmy. Are the two of you... Are we what? Hey, she's back! Is this a tea strainer? That's right. Put the leaves in here and there, pour the water through them, and then throw those leaves right out. That way you can enjoy your tea without missing out on your 8 hours. And really try to pay more attention to what you eat and drink. Yes, of course. Thank you. That's twice you've helped us now. There won't be a third time because I'll make extra sure my mom behaves. That's what I like to hear. Oh, and I want to give you a little trinket for all the help you've given us. It's here in the room somewhere. Please take it. Thank you. We'll find it. We'll take it with us. Is this stew? It looks very nutritious, but it smells great. I love aubergine, and the lamb must be really tender. I believe stews like this are a staple of that region. Burnout Phoenix. Take a look. Oh, well, it's filling in nicely. Despite its name, the phoenix depicted in this statue is full of vigor. Alright. Close! Alright. Left. These grapes look really fresh and juicy. I prefer white grapes to red, but I'm not fussy. And who might you be? What are you doing tripsing around like you own the forest? We were just passing through. I know you don't. I know you're game. You're game hunters. Do you know what happened to the last wild game hunters who crossed this air? Go on, have a guess. Wild game hunters? But we're not looking to play any extreme sports. He means people are hunting for birds, Aurora. I think they mentioned this in the World Times. Oh, for all that's sacred, you make the little children hunt too? That's appalling. I'm not little, and Aurora is about 1,000,000 years old. That's not the point. This is the last time I'm going to try hammering sense into you hunters. Really, we're not hunters. Look around. Do you see any rifles? Just ask Umid or Tamir. I'm sure they'll... You know my son? How do you know my son? Have you been threatening him? You'd better answer this puzzle real fast, my friend, or I'm gonna throw you out of the force myself. Really? Oh wow, a puzzle is so threatening. The king has decreed that a pyramid should be erected in his kingdom. Only 2 blocks have been placed so far. Though, so you'd better get to it. There is, however, an important rule to consider. The difference in numbers between 2 adjacent blocks must equal the number of the blocks above them. For example, if the blocks marked 10 and 1 were placed side by side, block marked 9 would have to go on top. Right. Okay. Which means we're gonna end up having to do math, so... I don't know. Oh, I got a new follower?
Right,
Okay.
I'm all set.
Possibly.
I'm in top form today.
Well, I do appreciate the follow. That's right. The pyramid was successfully completed. After all the effort you put in, that king had better be happy with it. Puzzling pyramid is now in your puzzle index. What's that? You solved it? You mean you really aren't hunters? How do you determine if somebody's not a hunter by them solving the puzzle? Do you think what happens if hunters were smart enough to solve that puzzle? That better not have been a ruse just to get us to solve one of your puzzles. Well, absolutely not. What kind of person do you think I am? I think you're a doting father who wants to impress his son by knowing all the answers to the most difficult puzzles. Yes, I am a doting father, am I? I can just picture it now. His little face lighting up when he sees his father knows how to solve this impossible-looking puzzle. Yes, I imagine your son will be quite excited indeed. Oh, I see your ploy. I see your game, you wily hunters. I don't understand this man anymore. Look, I believe this is how a man acts when his pride is at stake. There's nothing of the sort. Anyway, if you say you aren't hunters, then there's no reason for you to be hanging around here. Shoot. Okay. Well, the birds of Mozinia can sleep at night now. There won't be any poachers in this forest. With Nace here on patrol, there won't be anyone in there at all. Alright. We're gonna do the last nutty roller. Alright, let's turn this up. Okay. Roll. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Okay, let's grab this one. Okay, grabbing this one. Got it. Congratulations, you've helped the squirrel stash each and every one of her walnuts. The forest dweller's house has been added to Layton's challenges. Squark! Quark! Squawk! Quark! Oh no, you can't solve a puzzle? I didn't know birds even like puzzles. Isn't that crazy, Professor? Hawark! Squawk! Despite taking off without a hitch, this hot air balloon has hit a big of a snag. It's terribly unbalanced and it keeps drifting off course. If points A, B, C, and D each carry the same amount of weight, balance will be restored. The weight carried by each point is the total of the 4 bags around it. The numbers on the bags represent their weight in kilograms. The darker bags cannot be moved at all. Move the sandbags around and get that basket balanced. Use the stylus to slide the bags around the touchscreen and change their positions. Slide a bag into another bag will switch the positions of the 2 bags. Alright. We'll probably put you there. You go there.
maybe this is it. The Professor's Apprentice saves the day.
Smooth sailing. The weight of the bags that surround each of the points A, B, C, and D should add up to 17 kilograms. Dazzling ballet slippers. Wah, 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 wah! Oh, well, after waiting for her so long, you deserve a break too, right? Alright, time to dress up. I finally did the, well, there's the blouse. I finally have ballet slippers. So that means I have her. Which is gonna suck. Because the first one, I never actually solved, and she was the first one. Alright. Oh, have you finished? Can I see? Of course. So what do you think? Wow, this is it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's so stunning. It's making my eyes hurt. That's great. I'm so glad you like it. You know what? I'm going to try it on right now and show Uman just how fashionable I can be. Well, I'm not sure how much he knows about fashion. Ta-da! Well, Umid, what do you think of my brand new outfit? Oh, it really suits you, Mary. He's trying his hardest to mean it. Don't I look just fabulous? Well, sure, but I don't think you have to go that far to impress others. You looked lovely the way you were. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Umid. But what I think you're saying is that you don't like the way I am right now, is that it? No, I mean, you look lovely in everything. He's in for a tough time if Mary keeps up her fashion obsession. Oh, lovely. Well. Alright, these two are done. I need to do this. What is left of? Well, I did all of those, so those are done. Alright, now, we're doing this now. Okay, we're going to talk to Aurora. Alright, I'm going to release the power contained within the Aura Stones. Are you all ready? Yes. This is it, Professor! It certainly is, Luke. Then let's begin. Wow, the eggs are glowing! Yes, but for whatever reason, one of them remains inactive. This is not an Aura Stone. It's not? You mean it's a fake? I I don't understand. If it were a fake, then it would not have resonated in my hands when we first acquired it. Then presumably the real stone was swapped out at some point and replaced with a counterfeit. It's gotta be Targent! They're the only ones sneaky enough to do something like this! But why go through all that trouble? If they wanted the eggs, they could just as easily have swapped out all of them. Then perhaps her intent is not to hinder us, but to guide us. Professor, their intentions aren't what's important right now. What matters is getting that egg back. You're absolutely right, Emmy. But how might we track it down? That's a point. If it really is Targent's doing, it won't be easy to track down one of their airships. If I may interrupt, there's a possibility that the new location of the Aura Stone may appear on the walls of the Azran Dome. Oh, really? If that's the case, then our troubles are allayed. Let's go there immediately. The Azran Dome was in COD, wasn't it? Full speed ahead! Alright. Now we're going to save it. I think I'm going to end the stream here and pick up Chapter 5 in the next stream. Alright. So I'm going to pick this up next stream. And we're going to continue the story. Let me see if I can find a raid target. I didn't lose that many frames this time, which is a good thing. It stopped at 1220, so it didn't drop very much, and I don't think it affected the stream. You wouldn't have been able to stream at all. So I still kind of know I didn't get to see my Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna take a look to see what let me see who I've got on. Let's go to Raynex. And we'll just keep it simple. We'll just raid her on both sides. Alright, you got that set? Alright. So, if you're on YouTube, give Ray next a like and a subscribe. She's playing Tower of Fantasy. If you're on Twitch, give her a follow, and we are out.